Hi folks, this is a welcome video for a seminar in music education. For many of you, it's the first time and the first course that you're going to take here with us. Some of you are also taking the curriculum class on site with Kathy Benedict, which starts on Tuesday this week. So welcome to the program, welcome to the classes. For those of you who are returning, you already have a sense of classes and the online engagement, so please help your peers, your colleagues that are joining in. Okay, the first thing that you need to know is that this seminar is a class designed for us to interact with the issue of creativity in music education. So there's going to be some projects, there's going to be readings, there are going to be kind of contributions that are of your own design, kind of things that you do, thoughts that you have, ideas that you have, they're all going to be based on Blackboard, right? So you should have received an email from Blackboard and from FIU Online giving you your entry into this online environment, which is where all the materials, all the readings, all the instructions for the course will be found. You can also find there the syllabus for the course. So you can take a look at it and kind of become familiar a little bit with the outline of the course, the kinds of things that we're going to be doing, and some samples for the course. Okay, so once you go, even if you have not received, which is unlikely that you have not received the email with the link for Blackboard from FIU Online, but if that is the case, you can go to blackboard.fiu.edu, and with your Panther ID or with your identification number, right, which is the whatever name or letters and numbers before your email, and then your password, you can go into Blackboard, and the moment you go into Blackboard, the courses that you sign up, online courses, will immediately appear, and so you should be able to see MUE 6938 as, seminar in music education as one of the courses available to you. Okay, so you can just click on it, and you're going to see that there's like a picture of me, and there's, some other videos. The class is organized in modules, and you can always see 2 weeks in advance what is going to happen. So you can see now, right now, it's open and ready to start this week's class and next week's class. The syllabus will give you a sense of the overarching part of the program, right, and of the class. But I have found that oftentimes people feel they're just kind of overwhelmed if they see the whole course all of a sudden. So this is a progressive and kind of step-by-step process, and so if you want to do a little bit of work ahead, you're welcome to do. You can start looking into next week and doing assignments and thinking about that. But a lot of these is going to be based on kind of our own interactions, and so it's important that we don't run ahead. It's not something that is simply you go and you complete stuff and you're done. No, it's about reading, it's about interacting with peers, it's about putting comments of what you found, videos that you created, such as this, so forth and so on. So it's about trying to generate some interaction. Okay. Speaking of interaction, then this week on Thursday, what is Thursday? The 28th at 8 p.m. we are going to have a first Adobe meeting. You're going to see as you're going to Blackboard, there's going to be, and you click on the first week, and there's on the bottom, you can click on for the Adobe meeting this Thursday. I would advise you that you do that and that you try it out before, so that you can, see that your computer has all the things that it needs to. You might have to download some plugins and some of those things so that can function. But that's going to be our first virtual meeting, our first online meeting. Will last an hour. We'll talk about syllabus, we'll talk about projects. There's some assignments for this week. some points that you should bring for our discussion. So there will be also a first opportunity for us to deal with, the virtual environment and all that kind of stuff. So make sure to put that in your calendars. Start looking ahead, right, so that you know what you need to do. We're going to have 4 virtual meetings throughout the semester. This one is the first. And so you can see that in the syllabus, and you can already put that in your calendar, right? They're always going to happen during Thursdays between 8 and around 9:30. Lastly, and we'll talk a little bit more about that on Thursday, but the course, again, is about creativity, and it's about thinking about how we might understand creativity better and understand creativity in our own classrooms and creativity in music education in general. So we'll start by kind of getting to know each other. We'll start with some readings, some videos, some kind of things. We're always going to link music education to general education. And we're going to try to do some work that it's not just based on this course, but then also links back to the work that you're doing in your own classrooms, that you might be doing when, for your capstone project later on here. And so the idea is to integrate as much as we can the kinds of things that you might be learning in other classes and that you have learned in the past in other classes. So I'm sure you're going to have a good time, but and I'm sure that you are going to learn a lot from the course and from your colleagues here as well. There's 12 people signed up for the class, so that's a really great size, and allows for a good set of interactions and for good feedback. So I'm looking forward to seeing you throughout the course. Email me. Try to check email at least once a day and make sure that I respond to you. Some of you already have my phone, so you can text me or phone me, although I put some limits on that. And then I'll see you all on Thursday evening. Okay, make sure that you have your computer set up. Make sure that you have a video camera. You have an earphone, right, connected to you so that you can speak without feedback. That's very important. Make sure you have those basic things. FIU Online also gives you some of that information there. So check this whole thing out, and I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Bye-bye.